Oh man, picture quality not that good. Yep, testing out my systems. Don't look that good over there. I need more light. Got 2 minutes and counting. Well, this is one episode, just me. I'm gonna be talking about a lot of little issues that has been going on in the world. Oh, there we go. There goes some light. Okay, so where I gotta be? Right here. What did I do? What did I do to get all that light? I don't know what I just did. It was real lit. I don't know what happened to the light. One morning and counting. About to go live. Hey, well, I don't know if it started yet, but welcome everybody. I just wanted to get on here and go live real quick, um, share some information that I'm not sure if you guys know or not, but I've been following this election and the things that are going on in the United States very closely. Been stuck on it, like just like everybody else probably has been stuck on just what's going on in the world with the Black Lives Matter movement, with the and with the presidential election, uh, Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. Uh, and I'm sorry, but black people, we can't continue to be getting tricked like this. You know, they've been tricking us and claiming that our vote matters and our vote counts and and that we have the power to change the United States of America, and we haven't seen it yet. We haven't been able to see any of that, the stuff that they're claiming that we have the power to do. So don't let them trick us this time. I'm definitely not gonna vote for. I don't even like to participate in their voting process because that's their process of us picking uh, a new owner of our company, and we're not really even participating in the ownership of the company. I think we should participate. I know we have a few people that they let into Congress. We have a few people that they let into the different legislation in the United States. And I just wanted to let everybody, I'm at home. It's gonna be a little bit noisy, but I just wanted to let everybody know that we need to stop allowing them to trick us into voting for and giving us crumbs and little cookies and carrots. Like Kamala is a cookie and a carrot that they're trying to get us to vote for. Joe Biden is not even for us. I'm telling you, Joe Biden is not for us. Kamala is not for us. I couldn't even say that Trump is for us. Trump is for, I believe he's for the betterment of the wealth of America. That's what he's for. He's been doing a lot. He's been giving us a lot of cookies and a lot of crumbs as far as letting people out of jail, um, giving people full pardons, using his power. He's been using his power to give us little things that can make us be happy with the situation that we're in. And I don't think we should be complacent with the situation that we're in. We need to change this situation that we're in, and we have a few people out there that's fighting for it. I watched Ice Cube talk about we need a contract with Black America. P. Diddy talking about we need to hold our vote until we have a contract with a Black America for economic inclusion. I do feel that we need to be um, included in this economy. That nobody's really they're not really doing anything for us. So I really wanted to. So I really wanted to discuss this with you guys and see what you guys think about it, and and share that information with you. Because don't let them trick us again. We gotta begin to join the fight and not allow them to give us little cookies and little carrots and slow us down when we could do better. We could do better than the people than Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. We need to raise somebody up to be on our side. The reason why even Donald Trump is in the office right now is because of the platform that he ran on. He basically told us as Black people, they haven't given y'all nothing yet. What do you got to lose? You might as well vote for me and at least take your chances with somebody new, because the people who've been in the Congress and in the people who've been in the government so far haven't done anything to change, haven't tried to change anything for us. And I know Barack Obama, he came in there, he got elected, but his is really, and I understand that it was difficult for him to try to do stuff for the Black people, because he was the president of the United States, and he mentioned he's the president of the United States. He's not the president of Black America. He should have been the president of Black America, because the United States was good. The everybody else in the United States was okay at the time. We needed things. We needed things to happen for us. He failed to do anything for us, for his people, or half of his people, because everything was good. We're living in the United States. The United States is for the Europeans. It's designed for them. So we need something designed for us, because we're the ones that make it great. We're the ones that do all do most of the entertainment. We make sure that and as a matter of fact, we're out here coming from nothing and making something. We're making something out of nothing. We're creating all different types of things. It's so amazing the different types of masks that I've seen come out. We create amazing things from the worst situations. There's all the, we got designer masks. Everybody's want to wear the fresh new designer masks, and we have all different types of stuff that's coming out during this pandemic, and it's just amazing to me. Um, a lot of the things that we're doing, even in the situation where people are dying and people are suffering, and we're trying to help people, and then we'll come up with different ways to help people and put a swag on it. We even put a swag on it with the designer mask. I just got a camouflage mask that matched my shorts because I got on camouflage shorts. My wife just got me a camouflage mask that matched my shorts. And we look good, and we do things that make us feel good, even in the situation that we're in. So I just don't want us to continue to be tricked into believing that they're going to do something for us. We need to do something for us. We need to fight. Everybody's starting businesses. I've started my business, and my business is beginning to grow. It's doing pretty well right now. So we need to just continue to start business and keep doing the entertainment. Don't allow them to own us. We need to become free. The thing that happened with Nick Cannon, of them owning all of his shows and basically canceling him, and now he doesn't have access to his own stuff. We need to start owning our own stuff and not let them buy us out, because we need to know our value. We're a valuable people. We create billions and trillions and trillions of dollars in revenue from all types of stuff. Black people have been doing things for forever, just trying to help the community and help build America. And it's just crazy how much we have done and how little we have as a people and as a culture, uh, and how they want to get rid of us after all the stuff that we do. I even wanted to talk about the thing that's going on with not only George Floyd, but with Jacob Blake. I understand everybody right now is talking about how Jacob Blake was, he had a bad record. He was a criminal. He went over there with bad intentions. And some people are saying, well, he deserved to die. Uh, I could have, in some ways, I can understand how you would say he deserved to die. But actually, I can't, because I don't think anybody deserved to die, because I believe anybody can change and become saved, or anybody can change. I believe that anybody can change. I've changed. I used to do a lot of crazy stuff. My criminal record would have possibly given them an okay to kill me. Even though I'm a father, I'm trying to raise my kids. My life has changed. I was working on getting my record sealed. I look at things as if I'm in that situation. I've done a lot of stuff I've done a lot of stuff in my life to where I've made mistakes, and I regret my mistakes, but they made me a better man in the end. But he doesn't have that chance anymore. He doesn't have a chance to become a better man. I don't even know how old he was. I'm gonna do some research and find out how old he was, but he's still a human being, and human beings have the ability to change. Um, I'm not sure if George Floyd has changed. He probably was trying to do good at that time when they killed him, and all of the stuff that he did in his past came back to haunt him. And now everybody's looking at him like, well, not everybody, but certain people is looking at him like maybe he deserved to die, or it wasn't the officer's knee on his back for almost 10 minutes. It was the drugs that was in his system that didn't allow him to survive without air for almost 10 minutes. I think that's crazy. I think that's crazy, even the way that they put it, that it could have been the drugs in his system that made it to where he couldn't survive with no air for almost 10 minutes. So I just want people to start thinking and start looking at things differently. And I'm on live right now. I'm live on Facebook right now. So your conversation is probably going to be broadcast live on Facebook right now. So I'm just letting you know. Yeah. Y'all should have seen how she ran. She ran up out of here. So, but yeah, I just wanted to talk about all of these things and just share some things that have been on my mind. I've been talking to my family about it, and they understand. But I just wanted to leave this here live on Facebook or have a conversation with you guys live on Facebook. If you guys chime in, you can, I have my comments going. So leave a comment if you guys chime in. I'm going to be on here I still have a whole lot of time, a bunch of hours. Oh, I'm going to be on here for about an hour. So I'm just waiting for people to chime in. So come in, let's have this conversation. Let's talk about, I want to talk about a lot of things that's going on in America. And see how people feel about it. So if you're on here, leave a comment. Let's talk about the George Floyd situation, the Black Lives Matter situation, how our entire movement I think it's being hijacked. I think it's, our entire movement, I think it's being hijacked, by the LGBT, and I don't even know all of the whole thing because I'm not part of that community, but when we're talking about civil rights and equal rights, they want to include the LGBTQ, I think it's LGBTQIA or AI community. And that for me, I feel like it's taken away from the civil rights of just humanity itself. I understand everybody's a human being, but if everybody's a human being, why do we need to add that into the situation? Why do you guys, and please enlighten me. I would like to know, what special rights do you need? What you just want people to not say nothing about the things that you do? We don't necessarily have to say stuff about the things that you do. So it's your decision. Everybody as grown adults can make their own decisions. If you like to, whatever you like to do sexually is what you like to do sexually. I don't have a problem with it. I just just like, I just watched the interview with Angela Stanton King she was on the Breakfast Club, and she was like, you can do whatever you want to do. However, don't teach it to kids. There's a time and a place for kids to learn certain things, and there's certain things that you don't teach kids as young kids. Wait till they're an adult, and then they can make adult decisions. But right now, they're trying to push this. They're trying to push this agenda to kids, and now these kids are being confused and feeling like they're something that they're really not. Schizophrenia. I hate to call it schizophrenia, but schizophrenia is real. You can believe that you're something that you're not. I used to believe that I was something that I wasn't. When I was young, when I was growing up, I believed that I was something that I wasn't. And it got me in a lot of trouble. It got a lot of my friends in a lot of trouble, and people died. I got a lot of friends. I got friends who died believing that they were something that they wasn't. I've had situations to where my friends would come to me, or and I would try to tell them, okay, don't go over there, man. We just did some stuff over there. We were bad as kids. We did a lot of bad stuff. So I would tell one of my friends, don't go over there, man. We just did some stuff over there. But they want to go over there anyway, feeling like they're invincible, and they don't want, they're going to get away with it. Ain't nobody going to mess with me. Friend of mine went to somewhere we told him not to go and end up getting killed over there. I mean, in situations like that, you gotta take advice. You gotta listen to other people, you know. So I'm just waiting for people to come in and leave some comments. I'm talking about uh, the politics, and you know, this is just live. I just chose to go live today and share my feelings about a lot of stuff. So come on here, and let's share some information. If anybody has questions about Joe Biden or why I will not vote for Joe Biden or Kamala Harris, and then I don't even I don't even I don't even trust the voting system anyway. And you already see that Trump is trying to sabotage the mail-in voting system. So I wouldn't even do mail-in voting. Um, I'm definitely not for voting for Joe Biden with his creepy self. Definitely not finna vote for him. Or Kamala Harris, because man, I wish we just need to talk to the people in Oakland and see how they feel. I guarantee nobody in Oakland's voting for Kamala Harris unless they're racist or unless they just don't like black people. You know, that's just the way I feel. So, you know, just chime in, leave a comment if you have any questions, or hit that Cash App. When you in here, hit that Cash App. I don't know how many people are watching right now. I'm not even looking at that. Maybe I should go look and see what's going on. Culture conversations. Oh, they're having culture conversations right now on Fox 11 in LA. Oh shit, talk about culture vultures. Oh yeah, because people are still in our culture and still in our oops, nope, don't want to end the live video. Oops, I almost ended it in the middle of the conversation. Yeah. So, yep, I'm just going live and sharing some information. What do you guys feel? Do you guys feel, how do you guys feel? What if Trump wins again? What do you guys think he's gonna do? That's gonna be crazy if he wins again. I think he's actually gonna, I think he's gonna go crazy. I think it's gonna be a lot of stuff um, that he does that everybody's gonna go. They're gonna be crazy. They're gonna go crazy about the stuff that he does. I'm pretty sure of it. If he gets elected for another term. But if you give the White House back to the people who we got it from in the first place, you know, and I don't know why I'm even trying to include myself in this, but you know, this is the way I feel. I feel like um, Trump has taken the White House away from uh, some career criminals. You know, even though Trump, you know, when I look into the business world and things that that happen in business and the things that I know personally in business, the business world the business world is completely different from just from the working class. There's an edge that you can walk on, um, that you can be very close to, that's very close to being to being criminal. You know, it's there's an edge. You don't want to go over the edge, but you can come very close to that edge to where um, you can just make a lot of money and not become a criminal. And if you cross over the edge, and then you can become involved in criminal activities. But there's a fine line that you can watch, that you can go by. Oh, okay. My battery's about to go dead. Let me plug up. I should have had it plugged up in the first place. So give me a moment. Let me get plugged up. And like I said, leave a comment. Trump is a businessman. That's what I wanted to talk about. Trump is a businessman. So he's running America. He's running the country like a business. He's taking care of a lot of business. I didn't vote for Trump, and I don't trust the voting process, so I wouldn't say that I'm gonna vote for anybody. Nobody's getting my vote because I don't want nobody to rule over me. I vote for on issues, but I don't think that I should vote. I should cast a vote for a human being to run the company that I'm working with. You know, unless it's me, I vote for myself. Matter of fact, I should run for president. I'm working on getting my record sealed. So I'm gonna think about when I'm about 40 or 50 years old, I may be trying to run for president and change the world. So who gonna vote for me? Who is gonna vote for Michael Franklin Jr., President of the United States? If you don't vote for me, forget you then. I don't like you anyway. Yeah. So there we go. Now we got power. I don't have to worry about it going off on me. But yeah, man, just let's talk, man. If anybody's on here watching, man, leave a comment and let's talk about the things that are going on in society right now. You know, I just want to. Next time I'm gonna go live on YouTube. I'm gonna be doing the live on the YouTube channel, not just live on Facebook. I'm gonna have my whole setup at the other house. I got the whole setup. I have my webcam connected to my desktop, and now I got the laptop, and then I got my cell phone. So I'm gonna be using all three to go live in 3 different places. So tune into my next episode, which will probably, I might do something later on today just to get back on here, and just so we can have these conversations, because I really want to see how people feel. I really want to see how people feel about what's going on in the world. You know, wear your mask. They had a whole protest. I just saw a bunch of people having a protest. They were protesting wearing masks, which I don't see what the problem is. I have a mask and I have a face shield. And it was mostly, honestly, it was mostly white people out there who was having a protest because they don't feel like we should be able to. I guess they don't feel like America should be able to not tell them what to do, but because it's basically about safety. The thing is about safety. You want to keep everybody safe, so you should wear your mask. And if you refuse to wear a mask, if you don't want to wear a mask or you refuse to wear a mask, don't go places where it's a whole bunch of people at. I mean, because I would rather that you have a mask on for my safety. If you have, not saying that you'll catch the coronavirus, but if you do have the coronavirus, try not to spread it. Now, we should be, how do you feel? We should be free to spread the coronavirus? We should be so free that we can just do anything that we want to do, spread diseases, kill a bunch of people. It's just craziness right now, the way people think, And then, I watch a lot of Roland Martin, and, Roland Martin is so, like, here's the thing. A lot of people are so against Trump that they don't care about nothing else. It seems to me that a lot of people, they just feel like, since we had Barack Obama, since we had the first black president, that it should have been, they're trying to do progression and not understand that with progression, there's a downfall for all of that. They were just trying to get the first woman president in there. They didn't care what woman that they got in there. And right now they're on the same agenda. They're trying to get the first woman in the White House. And it doesn't matter what woman, as long as it's a woman. And we can't continue to think like that, you know. We got the first black president. Didn't matter what his policies was or if he did the things that we thought that he was going to do, but he was in there, and that was a milestone, I guess. Even though it was useless, it was pretty much useless to us as a people. But it happened, and people were so happy to see it. And during even the presidential election, I talked about it before Barack Obama got elected. I even talked about it. I said they're giving us a cookie. You know, they're giving us something that'll keep us quiet. Because at that time, that was right. I think that was right around the time when we were getting ready to trip out. You know, the black people we were going in about police brutality at that time. It was, you know, during in the what was it? That was right after Hurricane Katrina, I believe, when Barack Obama was elected president. And we saw, you know, what happened with Hurricane Katrina, and like, you know, we felt like nobody cared about us, and we still feel to this day that like they don't care. You know, the people, they don't care. They just no matter what happens, nobody cares about us. We're expendable. We're not an asset to this country. Um, Even though we're probably the country, one of this country's biggest assets, you know. Oh, okay. So let me see. What did Joe Biden just say? He just shared. He just shared something. Let me see. Where was that? That was on Twitter. Let me go to Twitter. Let me see. What did Joe Biden just say on Twitter? It looked like he directed it towards me. New tweet. Let me see what just happened. Somebody just mentioned my name on Twitter, on one of these little social networks. Let me see how we are doing on Facebook. I am live right now, so you guys just got to bear with me. And I'm recording this for YouTube. It's gonna go on YouTube eventually. I may do some editing, make it shorter, or just have to do something for a commercial. Oh, okay. So we got about oh yeah. So we got some people on here looking. Yeah, leave a comment. You know, let's get in. Let's talk about it. You know, I see you. You liked it, Ernest. So, Ernest, chime in, man. You know, I just want to see how people feel about the situation with what's going on in America. Should we and see if people are gonna sign that contract? If we can get these people to sign the contract with Black America before we tear this place up. No, I'm just playing. We ain't gonna. No, I don't feel like we gonna. And matter of fact, even the people who are tearing up the United States, I don't even think they're with the Black Lives Matter movement. They're not the Black Lives Matter people. Um, they're plants. People have been planted in these cities to cause a disruption, just like everything. You know, I'm sure that the quarantine or whatever it is, the lockdown, they're trying to hold that until after the presidential election. Even though they have certain cities that are choosing to open up, But I feel like they're trying to hold that until after the presidential election. They're trying anything in their power to get the White House back. Anything. And I they don't care about they really don't care about nothing. So I would just keep doing what you're doing, and then if whoever is voting for Joe Biden and Kamala Harris, if they win, if Joe Biden and Kamala Harris win, I was talking to my daughter about this the other day. If they win, I want to see what's going to happen next. All of the people who are saying that we need to vote or get Trump out the White House and all of that type of stuff. I want to see what's going to happen once you get Biden in, if you get Biden in, because there ain't no guarantee, because we got a lot of very intelligent black people, out here that are not just going off emotions, that are going off actual facts and the information that's been given to them. And there's a lot of people out here that support Trump. I don't support Trump. I don't care about Trump at all, but even worse, I don't support the old White House. I don't support the same people who've been in Congress for the last 50 years who've done nothing for us. I don't support the same old thing, just constantly going through the same old thing and expecting things to get better. Only way for us to get better is, like Dave Chappelle said, pick up a basketball, or dance, or do something, tell some jokes. That's the only way to get out. But right now, we have innovative people who are coming out of the woodworks with all type of stuff that we're just, the hustle game is different now. And I think it's now that they legalized marijuana, and now the marijuana dispensaries have taken over the game, and they've made trillions. I can honestly say that they made trillions of dollars. Whoever owns the marijuana dispensaries, which I believe are mostly celebrities, or mostly I think it's white people too. I think it's white people who mostly own all of these dispensaries. So now that it's legal, hey, Charlie, shh, Charlie, I'm on live. I don't need you talking while I'm on live, okay? Be quiet. Hey. But I'm done. So, yeah, just leave a comment. Even if it's my wife, Sharice, leave a comment and tell me how you feel on the situations that's going on in the United States. Or if it's anything that you want to talk about, let's talk about it. I'm on live. Let's go. I'm going to be here for the next 30 minutes or 25 minutes. I got about 25 minutes left, so let's go. Let's talk about everything that y'all want to talk about. How I feel about Breonna, the cops, man. The cops and Breonna Taylor. I'm sorry that I didn't mention her earlier, but now, wow. I just, they're trying to even tarnish her name. And her name is, so far, has been impeccable. They can't even really tarnish her name. Only way that they can tarnish her name is to say that she was involved with this dude, and the dude that she was involved with was a criminal, a career criminal, a drug dealer. So basically they saying that she got killed and it was okay because she used to date some guy who sold drugs. Like, people are reaching far. They reach far just to protect the police who are doing stuff. Like, why can't they just admit that they were wrong? And I can't stand when people just can't admit that they were wrong. They'll try their best to give a million different excuses, but they'll never admit that even if they were trying to do right, you won't admit that you're wrong, even when you're trying to do right, but you did wrong. You know, they could have been going over there thinking that they was gonna get the drug, thinking they was gonna get the guy, bust into the house, killed the wrong person, and now they're trying to make it seem like they did it, they was right. No, you were wrong. You did the wrong thing. Admit it. You know, at least admit it. You know, we would feel maybe we would even feel better if you would admit that you were just wrong and apologize. You take this lady's life. Her family is, is messed up behind it right now. But at least help out the family and admit that you did wrong. Instead of trying to tarnish her reputation and make it seem like, well, she died because she was dating this guy. Why don't you just admit that you were wrong? I don't understand that, you know. I can admit that, I made a lot of mistakes in my life. You know, I can admit that they were wrong. My intentions were good, and I believe the Bible says, well, I don't know that the Bible says this because I've never read this in the Bible, but, the road to hell, I've heard the saying that the road to hell is paved with good intentions. You know, sometimes your intentions are good, but it's the wrong thing to do, period. You know, even though you may have had good intentions, if you hurt somebody, if you got hurt, it was the wrong thing to do. I've done that a lot in my life, and my wife could tell you. I've done a lot. I had good intentions with a lot of the things that I was trying to do, but it hurt somebody, and it ended up hurting a lot of people, and there was a lot of stuff involved. So, for me, I think being a man is being able to admit that you were wrong. No matter what you tried, maybe you had good intentions, and everything backfired, and you were wrong. You were completely wrong. So, you got anything to say? You're sitting up there looking at me. It's on live right now, so you can leave a comment. You can chat, we can talk about whatever. Yeah, I'm going to be on live for the next 20 minutes. Just talking about everything. I talked about Kamala Harris and Joe Biden and Breonna Taylor and Jacob Blake and George Floyd and all of that stuff. And about making mistakes, even though sometimes in life you had good intentions, but you end up making a mistake and hurting somebody else. So, but like I said, guys, just stop protesting wearing masks. That don't make sense. People who are protesting wearing masks, just wear a mask. Like, what's the problem? I watched a video where the guy was yelling at the people in Walmart why they don't, this is America. Yeah, but you in Walmart. And this is like private property. So if you don't own Walmart, you need to get out of Walmart and go get your mask and try to go back in Walmart. It don't make sense to sit up there and try to talk about I'm not wearing my mask and cuss people out in front of Walmart when they don't have to let you in there just because with no mask on. That's just the same thing like no shirt, no shoes, no service. If you trying to get in the store with no mask, no shirt, no shoes. Matter of fact, you think they should just let you in Walmart naked? You just gonna go in Walmart butt naked and be like, nah, y'all can't kick me out. This America. I can walk around naked. You can't walk around nowhere naked in America.
Except next to the beach.
Except nude beaches. except beaches where they allow you to walk, and then is that freedom? You're not free as you think you are. You can't just walk around butt naked everywhere. You know, there's laws against that. Try that. Since you don't want to wear a mask, just go walk down the street naked and see how far you get. You know, since you think you're so free and this is your country, try to walk around butt naked and see how that works. No mask, no shoes, no shirt, no pants, no drawers, just butt naked. See how far you get. And see if you get arrested or if you get murdered. Because right now I don't even know if they're trying to arrest people. What the heck was that just popped up? I don't press some buttons. No, I don't want to turn on sticky keys. So if you feel you're so free, just go outside naked. Freedom.
I made that coffee too strong.
Did you? Is there any more left?
Yeah.
Give me a have some.
Tastes like death.
Oh, dang, do it. I've never tasted death.
That's so strong.
I don't think we should taste that either. One of these days. Oh, matter of fact, okay, let me keep this cup covered up because I am on live.
Like your chicken.
The chicken? Yeah, I love chicken. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is very nasty. Here, I took 2 sips. This is very nasty. Yep, and I'm addicted to coffee. That's another thing.
Can you make some more? Because I got to start work soon.
You want me to make some in the big pot?
Yeah, make it like you did the other day. Because that right there is giving me indigestion.
All right, yeah. So people, come on now. Let's talk about it. If you guys have time today, I'm gonna be doing this again real soon. We got about 15 minutes left. I just want to stay on here for some time and have a conversation about it. About, how do you guys feel about it? Basically like State of the Union. This is my State of the Union address. So let me see what else I want to talk about. Okay. So we having whole conversations over here in the background. We having whole conversations over here in the background. But yeah, you guys wear your masks. Be safe out here. Oh, The Rock, he's saying that his whole family just had to battle the coronavirus. And for me, honestly, and like I said, this is just my opinion. Honestly, I don't believe you. I just I don't believe you because there's a lot of celebrities that come out. There's a lot of celebrities that come out who are with the agenda who will say that they got the coronavirus, but you never see it. They said that they had the corona. Like even Cardi B said that she had the coronavirus and she got over it. The Rock said him and his whole family, they had the coronavirus. And these are paid celebrities, paid media professionals that are saying that they had the coronavirus and then they got over it. And to say that this, we have to be safe. And I understand, just in case, we have to be safe. I don't know personally anyone who had the coronavirus or who died from the coronavirus, but all I have been hearing is noticing in the media how even the CDC, they said that they fudged the numbers, that they put a lot of deaths from the coronavirus, that of people who didn't even have the coronavirus. They died from other issues, but they tested them, and supposedly they also had COVID-19 or the coronavirus. So honestly, I don't know what to believe. I'm not gonna say I believe that it's fake, uh, because I don't know. But I'm also skeptical. I'm very skeptical because I know this election and what this election is gonna cost and what it's gonna hold. So I think that all of this has a lot to do with this presidential election. These people are doing everything that they possibly can to try to get the White House back, um, because it seems that it was taken away from them. So they're trying to get it back, and they're doing everything that they possibly can, including uh, putting a virus out in the